Boy, have I got a home for you. 32586 Verdun Way. This home, 6 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms plus a den, over 5,100 square foot of living on a square acreage, flat, backing onto green space, is absolutely stunning. It's got this understated luxury feel to it. It's not one of those big box, gaudy, new homes. This is a luxury classic with a 3-car garage, tons of driveway space to park, and a lot more to offer. Come on, let me show you. Oh, as soon as you walk in, you're greeted with this beautiful foyer with a lovely chandelier, huge vaulted ceilings, curved stairways throughout. You got the office space I'll show you later on, and I mean this. So when you're coming into the home, the first thing you want is guests to be treated to your formal living room. And windows throughout for light everywhere. You've got crown moldings all around, gas fireplace with marble backsplash there. And of course, you're gonna want your child to wow them with piano playing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm a bit of a Ray Charles here. So, oh God, probably not. Let's just leave that there. You can see she's practicing all this stuff. I probably screwed this up. Okay, but yeah. This place is lovely. Over 5,000 square foot of living space, 6 bed, 4 bath, and some of those are upstairs and some of them is downstairs. But let me show you the rest of the house. Yeah, I want you to buy all the Elmos and the Cookie Monsters and sell all the steel. Yeah, I want the Cookie Monsters. Oh, hello there. You caught me working of the trading stuff. So this here is your office space. You got your security system monitored right there. So when you come into the home and you want to run your business, it could be separate right by the front. But when you're done with your formal living room and your formal workspace and office, you come here, which is the main living area, the family room. And this space is so airy, so open. This is where this home blends the perfect concept of open living and separate living, because right here the family can see each other from the living room, throughout the dining room and the backyard. And you've got a room here that is unique in its usability. Right now the family is using it for, gym, ballet for their daughter, and just overall, dancing. Got this big mirror. So anyways, but this would be a great primary on the main floor, because if you've got, aging parents, this is perfect for them, right off of the family room. And then once you're done Netflixing and chill, the chef, who's gonna really enjoy the kitchen. When people talk about chef's kitchen, I feel like they're missing some things. I personally love this kitchen because you've got 2 separate cooking areas. You got the stovetop with over-the-range hood right here. This is where you can do, your pasta boiling or veggie boiling, none of which I'm a big fan of. And then over here, you got your gas burner, which is a high-end gas stove. And you can kind of control your temperature to fry up the shrimp here. And then the food fan, the food smell goes right down here, and then you can actually grill your steak right in the indoor grill. This is so great. I love this. And all of this counter space and all of this storage space allows you to enjoy cooking for the family and for the guests too. Because once you're done cooking, you don't want to be too far from the formal dining room right over here. So that separation of family to formal always happens. And here is another light chandelier over the dining space. And again, tons of natural light flowing in with, again, the wraparound crown molding. I love this. Of course, you've got the in-home vacuum. Oh my God, I'm blanking the name on that because it's the most important right now, but you know what I'm talking about. Hardwood flooring right here. Again, it's a very rare find for hardwood flooring. And the carpets, I wish I could get you to feel it. One day you will be able to feel it, but they're so plush and so well taken care of. It's lovely. This property is sitting, like I said before, on 1 acre of beautiful landscape. And it's great for families and it's great for entertaining. But next, let's go upstairs to take a look at some of the bedrooms. All right, so as soon as you get upstairs, you've got bedrooms on either side of you. And this is the bathroom that the family gets to have, so the kids or the guests can use one of these two sinks. You got a water closet as well as shower in here, so when you know, I'm doing my business, you don't have to see it. But then I love this little thing. And of course, you've got natural light coming in from the skylight. This is one of the 4 bathrooms. We got a powder room downstairs. So you got the 2 bedrooms here, and then you got a 3rd bedroom again. Now this one is being used as an office space. So if your partner likes to work, but they don't need you yelling while they're working, here's a separate office space. Or it could be big enough for a bedroom. That's great. So up here is laminate. You got carpet, lush carpet. You got hardwood flooring, and then you got laminate flooring updated throughout. Now this walk-in closet, I can tell you it's big enough for my wife to put in a bed in here and kick me out if I get in trouble. I mean, this is huge. You got lots of space. Again, I'm gonna say that this would be just my wife's closet, but this is so much room. Big enough to actually have a dresser here. You got a mirror here. You can create like a makeup center there as well. I can't explain to you how huge this bedroom is. I mean, you could fit 2 queen size beds or just a king size. A location here to have a morning coffee or just kind of read and relax, overlooking again the yard. Lots of windows on both sides of the bedroom. I mean, what more do you want, right? Well, let me tell you what more you want. How about an ensuite that is completely floor to wall? I want to say marble, but it's actually quartz countertops. So all of this is in-floor heating, which means throughout the winter, you're never going to be cold. There's AC throughout the home as well, so you're never going to be too hot. You got his and hers sink offset, so you know, you would be on that side and she will be on this side, because my wife takes a lot more counter space than I do. And then you got a soaker tub and a shower in your ensuite. So you get an option of enjoying a soak or a shower. Most ensuites don't offer that option. Most ensuites just have a shower. So what a great opportunity. And again, this is all quartz throughout. Beautiful. Hey Harvey, you know what this is?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, so this doesn't often happen anymore, but this is a laundry chute. So the laundry is actually on the main floor, but instead of lugging your laundry all the way from up here to down there, you just throw it down this chute and then check out where it ends up. Let's go. Boom, it goes right out here.
Wow.
Right? So from here, you can bring out your laundry and you got a laundry sink, you got your laundry, brand new washer dryer, tons of storage space. But here's the cool thing. This is actually a gigantic mudroom off of the 3-car garage. So as soon as you're in that, like, this is a car owner's dream garage. So you're working on your stuff, you're dirty, you come in here, you're gonna get in trouble, so you might as well change out of here and then throw it in the laundry and go into the rest of the home. But check out this garage. I mean, holy smokes. This isn't like a super fancy dancy garage. This is a garage that actually gets used. This is over 1,300 square foot triple car garage, and it's a heated garage. So winter, warm throughout. Summer, it's a nice temperature. It's not gonna be super cold, but it's not gonna be super hot. But this thing is good for anybody that knows how to use a garage properly. And there's tons of space to store all your tools. I mean, this is beautiful. It's perfect. Not only then does this beautiful 6-bedroom, 4-bath plus den home with over 5,100 square foot of living space have all the understated concepts of luxury, but the outside living is perfectly designed. So you got a breakfast nook right here where you can have a barbecue with the family, right? And it's separate because it breaks off from the other side of the property. But over here, with all this low maintenance deck, you've got a beautiful spot to entertain family, friends, guests under the night stars, and it's fenced off from the side yard. Okay, so this is all yours. And why does this flat yard matter? Because if you decided that you want to use this as a great space to either host your wedding, host an event, or whatever the case may be, it's perfect. However, if you're thinking long-term and you want to actually use this based on what the laws have just stated, you can have a secondary building built right here with its own street access, its own backyard, and all of a sudden you got a cash flowing property, or better yet, your whole family can move in here and all of you can have a beautiful space to live. That's why the square acreage is so unique, because number one, this Verdun neighborhood is so sought after. Number two, a square acreage like this with plenty of spot to live and that's flat is almost impossible to find. Number three, the backing. It's all green space, all private, no issues, no neighbor on the side there, just one neighbor to your left. It's mint. Location, location, location. So finding a property like this in a location like this on a flat lot with backing onto the green space like this on an acreage, it's a rare find for a luxury understated property. So if you want more information on this, click the link below. Other than that, I'll see you on the next tour. Your Realtor Neb, here to serve.